Hello, welcome back. This is Calculus by Dr. Oz. So we're going to go over an application of the squeeze theorem. In fact, we're given the function absolute value of x cosine x, and we're given two other functions, absolute value of x and negative absolute value of x. And the question is asking us to graph all three functions in the same weaving window. And by looking at the graphs, we're going to sort of like apply the squeeze theorem visually to come up with the limit of the function f as x approaches 0. So first off, what is the squeeze theorem? Well, this is the official description of the squeeze theorem. First off, you start with three functions satisfying these inequalities. So f is sort of like squeezed in between two functions h and g on an open interval containing c. Okay, and then these functions do not need to be defined at the limiting point c. And if the outer functions, h and g have the same limit value L at the point c, then the squeezed one, which is f, should have the same limit value L. Okay, so if you can show that the outer limits are equal for the function satisfying the inequalities here, so the squeezed one has to have the same limit. So why don't you go ahead, in fact, have your calculator ready and graph all three functions here in the same viewing window. Since the limiting point is 0, you can take your x min to be -2, x max to be 2. Now let's see what I have here. I think I got my x min to be -4 and x max to be 4. So I put all three graphs in the same viewing window. So I have the blue curve, that's f, absolute value of x cosine x, and I have the pink and red. One of them is absolute value of x, and the other one is negative absolute value of x. And as you see that the blue graph is sort of like sandwiched or squeezed in between pink and red graphs. Not necessarily just around 0, but almost everywhere within the viewing window. So this tells me that let me just choose a color here. So this tells me that f of x satisfies two inequalities. The first one is this one, because the absolute value of x is the pink graph. So all values of f are less than or equal to the values of absolute value of x. And you can just visually see that graph-wise, right? And then f of x is also greater than or equal to this function negative absolute value of x, right? That's the red graph. So a red graph has the values always less or equal to the blue values over there, right? So now I sort of like nailed this inequality, which is very similar to the one in the description of the squeeze theorem. So let's go back here. So we have h and g, and in our case, in our case, h is going to be negative absolute value of x, and f of x is absolute value of x cosine x, and g of x is just absolute value of x. All right, now we have the inequalities. H of x is less than or equal to f of x, less than or equal to g of x. All I'm going to check next is the outer limits. So limit as x approaches 0 of negative absolute value of x, and limit of the absolute value of x as x approaches 0. Okay, and these are like nice functions. The absolute value function is nice, x is nice. All you're going to do is like substitution, direct substitution to find those limits. So this is going to be negative absolute value of 0, which is 0, right? So this whole thing is 0, and this whole thing is 0 as well. So let me call L to be 0 because the outer limits are essentially 0, and that should be the same limit value the function f attains, right, because of the squeeze theorem. Because if the outer limits are equal, then the squeezed function f must have the same limit, and even the graph tells us, right? So when you get closer to x, the corresponding function values all approach 0 from the left, from the right. Okay, so 0 is the limit point. You can even again observe that visually, but this was the application of the squeeze theorem. So we were supposed to come up with two inequalities here, right? And that's what we did. And the squeeze theorem took us all the way to the conclusion that the squeezed function f has the limit 0 as x approaches 0. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye.